Welcome to the Pink Parlay. It's your fine ass host, Molly, and welcome to the show. As y'all see today, I have my boy, Gustavo. Hey. What's up, boy? And first of all, I want to thank y'all for tuning in. If y'all haven't subscribed to the Pink Parlay channel already, make sure you do that. Right now, I have new and exciting parlays every Sunday at 8 p.m. PST. I also want to thank you, Gus, for coming through.
What we're going to talk about today.
Yeah.
We're going to go up.
Yeah, so I actually met him at a music video. So we're going to talk about that, how he do lighting and all that shit. He's going to definitely break down everything.
Editor, drone operator, interviewer, host, editor, photographer, videographer, co-producer, executive producer, creative blueprints, algorithm skills, marketing skills. You know, I kind of do it all, and I do work a 9 to 5 by that too. So keep striving, keep doing your shit, and we're gonna strive to the best, and we're gonna get to it. Yes, sir. Stay dangerous, West Coast TV.
Hey, well,
Gus The Shooter TV. Shout out to my homegirl Molly. Yes, sir. The Pink Parlay. That's where we at. Let's get it.
Hey, we gonna get on to it then. So, roll up if you smoke, sip your drink if you drink, and if you gotta be sober, then just listen to this realness we finna give y'all, okay? What's up, Gus? So, first of all, we met at that old video. I don't know if you guys watched the Money Shot Molly parlay, but if y'all did, I actually did a video with Skinny Kenny, and Gus was actually the one in the bathroom with the spray can because didn't you blow it up back there or something, man?
Doing the lights too, doing the acting. Yeah, I guess I played a role in that part, so I had to do what I had to do. Shit. It is what it is, though, man. We met right here at the music video in Long Beach with some good folks. You can say some good folks. Yeah, we're just making our little money. That's it. I got paid and everything was good.
Yeah, he got paid. But yeah, so anyways, though, I am happy to have you here today. It's an honor to have you here. I remember when I first was telling you about my podcast, it was very much the beginning for me. But one thing that stood out to me is that you are passionate as fuck about lights. And I'm like, damn, it's not too many people that really pick up a craft in lights and really master and know the craft and be passionate about it like you are. So yeah.
Let's talk about lights.
Let's talk about it. What got you into lights?
I got into lighting because when I picked up a camera for my first time, it was a Nikon, and let's just say, God gave me that camera. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, God gave me that camera. Yeah.
Ooh,
okay, so
like that now?
Yeah, so I went from a Nikon, taking photos with my TMOs, trap members only, famous trap right there in Hawthorne. Shout out to all the Cornbloom homies out there. Yes, sir.
Okay.
But at that time, I went from a Nikon to a Canon, and I love a Canon. You can't go wrong with a Canon. Then you go to Sony. I love Sony. Then with Sony, I fell in love with lights, and I realized you need lights around. I'm producing this right now.
The lights were set up today
for the executive. Miss Molly, the executive. We got the Pink Parlay. Shout out to the home. I am blessed to be here. I got so much.
Sure.
I got so much shit to say. But so I went from a Sony. Fell in love with drone. That's why I got some drone shots.
So let's get into more about the lighting and the work and some of the big artists that you work with. Because I know you definitely have done some shoots with Baby Stone Gorillas, which represents
Wallie
the jungles.
Sensei,
Where I record.
I did the lighting. Shout out to before I talk about that topic. Shout out to my boy. You're Just in Time, man. He's a great videographer. He's a great director. He's a creative. He's a good friend of mine in the game that we play. Shout out to my boy. You're Just in Time. But yeah, I did the lights for Wallie the Sensei and Baby Stone Gorillas. Do It Up. We're at the matching scene.
Shit.
That was my favorite song. I was like, damn, like this man. I'm glad I'm blessed that I did the lights for that. So that was my.
Was Nudist Rose in that video too? Right? Shout out to her.
Yeah. Then we did a project with One Take J with Baby Stone Gorillas. Man, that was a great music video too that I like so much because my boy, You're Just in Time, he did, shot it, he shot it like a movie. That's what it was. Just like, yeah, and shout out to You're Just in Time and Baby Stone Gorillas and yeah, man, Wallie the Sensei, Won't Take J. It's a lot of projects I could talk about, and it's a lot of people that worked around LA County with like different type of music videos and different in different sections. That's if you understand my language. I worked with a lot of great people
in the hood.
With
what mean by sections.
It's just all like creativity every time I'm in the scene, and I'm always, showing people the light. That's my message. I'm always showing the people the light. I gotta give people the light. I gotta give people the light. Here's the light. Like, enjoy this and enjoy the moment, because there's a lot of people that loves this shit and like they take pictures. They just, that's the smile like in my face and joy. I'm just behind the scenes, just like, I love this for me, because it's like they're smiling. They're just on the phone, they're at a music video, like we're on set, shit like that. I love seeing that. Like, so shout out to my boy Malik Baker, shout out to my boy Kanai, Dundee Films, Voice Too Hard, yes sir. Hey, shout out to my boy Voice Too Hard. Shot by Rob Banks, yes sir. Shout out to my boy Wallie the Sensei, RP Key Riches.
You want to know something?
RP Key Riches, man.
You want to know something?
What's good?
I sucked Wally's dick, and I fucked him too.
Damn.
Yeah.
Shout out to Wallie the Sensei, man. Yes, sir.
I was some real shit on my mama in Calabasas too. Took me to a room, for the studio, and then to the room.
It makes sense. Shout out to Wallie, man.
And then he just left me there in the room too. That's just nothing was out. Yeah, but whatever. Man. But anyways. Yeah. So, what was your first moment for you? And first of all, I'm sorry. I like to let them know where you're represented. It sounds like you said Hawthorne because you was like, shout out to the Corn Blue.
Oh, no, yeah, that's the homies over there, but I'm really from Whittier, 562, by Whittier Boulevard, right there by Norwalk, Pico, 562. I'm right there though, just chilling on the block. That's where I grew up at. And yeah, that's where where I started at. Over there in South Whittier. Shout out to all the homies out there doing their shit. Yeah, like, man, I could talk for days about that, but we're just let's just continue the subject. Yeah.
So I mean, I know you did start with the God-given camera that you have, right?
Yes.
And the photography.
Yes.
So I feel like you're more passionate about lighting though. So I guess in doing photography, what made that shift for you to be like, wait, fuck the pictures. I actually care more about lighting now more than ever.
Yeah, I got addicted to lighting. Like, that's my drug. Lights is my drug. I like gaffing, just being creative with lights, because if you don't have lights in your production set, it's not gonna content's not gonna look good. Filming's not gonna look good if you don't have lights. It's just you could work with natural lights as well if you're on a low budget. I think people who know about the camera tricks on the camera to do low lighting, just natural low lighting. That's always fine, and people know how to do that. But most important, you do need lights for film production, photos, just content creating, just being creative, and yeah, just that's the most important thing. Lights, camera, action.
I agree.
So,
I definitely look way more beautiful when the lighting is right.
Yes,
for sure. What would be some beauty tips, I guess, for getting the proper lighting for ladies, especially when we got the makeup on, and it could be a little strong sometimes. And what type of lighting would you use then in that?
A good type of lighting, I would say get like a 2-footer tube light and just set it up right there.
Okay.
And you'll be good with the magnet, and that'll be a good investment. Get a 2-footer. I don't have the 2-footers right now, but
you feel like you want to grab one, huh?
Yeah, I want to grab a light, but just like we're filming. But if you get a 2-footer, I'll show you a 4-footer. Just imagine a 2-footer. This is just a Nanlite brand, a Chinese brand. Shout out to Nanlite.
And how much does that go for?
At first, at first it was like $500, like $400 to $500 range. Way back then, like maybe like 2 4 years ago. But now it's like this light goes to like 200 300. There's a newer version that goes for like 500 to 600. Shout out to Nanlite, man. But yeah, this is good.
Put them down below.
Good. Yeah, put the link. Hey, shout out to Nanlite.
In case y'all want to get that. No, because like you got this motherfucker looking so professional. Like I feel like this is a real stage now. Like I feel like I'm in the big leagues with these lights. So I'm like, yeah, I got to get me some of those. So I'm gonna make an investment one day. So y'all got to keep supporting me, keep on subscribing, and thank you guys for the ones that have been subscribing for real. So yes, so how is it romantically with you and lighting? Like, are you a type of guy, like, would you set the mood right in the bedroom? Maybe a little red light, a little
red light, blue light, green light.
Are you that guy?
Just to mix it up, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I love lights, because you can really be, like, creative with it with any type of way.
Okay. So do you usually use, like, I guess the strip lights then in that case? You think those work good?
I use strip lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can use strip lights, yeah. Then invest into Nanlite PavoTubes, and these are PavoTubes.
Okay.
So like invest into it's called Nanlite PavoTubes. You invest in them, and it sets up the mood. It's RGB. You change any colors in your room, and it will pop out. If you're trying to get content and be creative with it, so like always invest into different type of lights.
Okay.
Different type of lights, yeah. Always invest into different type of lights, because it everything will be so unique in their own different way. It's hard to explain. You got to be into that lighting stuff, but like each light is unique in their own little way. If that makes sense to anybody, but yeah.
Okay. So let's see. How much have you invested in lights? Like, how many lights do you actually have? Because I know you came here with 4 of them. I think 3.
Yeah, we got 4,
but
we're using 3 because that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
So I invested at least altogether at least $12K worth of lighting.
God dang.
Yeah, $12K worth of lighting. It took me a while. You guys gotta realize. Let's take it back to 2015 when I graduated from high school. I went straight to to the work scene, and that's where I fell in love with the camera and drones and lighting and stuff like that. Production. Man, it's kind of hard to explain, because like back then I was on my own, and I had it I didn't get a handout or anything. I didn't, I was young. I was 18 years old.
Try to get it on your own.
Yeah, like I was just, like trying to be on my prime. So that's when I started investing into equipment. From 2015 all the way, I'm gonna have to say, to 2023, when I realized, okay, I have everything that I need. It took me a while. I was patient about it. It was all God's timing for me to elevate my craft. This is this is my craft, and we like our craft. I love my craft. So it took me a while to get where I'm at today. And I just want everybody to know, just don't give up. Do not give up. Do not give up. Don't
believe in yourself.
Going. Believe in yourself. Not just believe in yourself. Just create different type of blueprints for you, and try to make multiple streams of income, and just try to think of better ways to elevate your craft to be more successful in your life. Just always remember, always have a plan A, plan B, plan C, and you don't have to be ahead of the game. Just be present right now and think what you gotta think, because we're here to win. We're here to win. Just be creative, be different. You don't have to be like everybody else.
Yeah,
like you don't have to be like everybody else.
I agree, because I'm definitely my own person.
Yeah,
you feel me? I don't copy no one. I'm just myself. I'm me, and I love how you're yourself too. You're very comfortable with you, most definitely. So yeah, you can go ahead and drink some water.
No, I'm over here talking shit.
Yeah, so
we haven't even started yet.
for real, because I had some questions lined up. Okay, so Would you say the lighting is the most important part of the whole production?
Yeah.
Okay, you said that strong too. You have to think about that.
You need lighting for good. Like if you want that shot, you need lighting.
Do you feel that you're appreciated being the light man on the crew? Like, do you think that people recognize your importance?
When people work with me, they know I do everything. They know, like, I'll shoot the camera. They know I'll do the drone. They know I'll be on. If I got to be an extra, I'll be an extra and help out. If I got to be in the shot, I'll be in the shot.
Okay.
Because so I do a little bit of everything. Yeah, like, but everybody knows lighting is my main thing. So just all right, Gus. Oh yeah, get the lights. Hey Gus, I need you get the lights. Because I worked with a lot of great people, man. Like off air, my boy Travis. It's a lot of great people out there. I can name so many people. I can name so many great people out here in LA County as a LA native and as a California native. It's a lot of good creativity like going on around our area, and it's just like it's beautiful right now, like especially in California. Like I see everybody doing their thing. Like as a California native, I am so happy for everybody.
Shout out to California.
West Coast, can't you set it off? So it's just like, it's just like summer, we about to go up, summer, we about to go up. Like
I'm excited for the summer. It's starting to warm up a little bit too.
I feel it. This is just the beginning too.
Put on my hoochie clothes. We had a cold ass winter, so we're so happy it's gonna be warm. We're gonna appreciate this summer because it's been cold than a bitch. We about to be outside, boy.
Yeah, I want to be outside today, man.
Hell yeah, like I do for real. I feel like I'm outside with these lights for real.
Yeah,
for sure.
I feel like we're in a studio, like in a professional studio.
Almost definitely. What would you say would be like your lighting hacks? Because like one thing about your videos, I would say, is you do creative things with lights. Like you actually will make a light be in a design or a pattern. You may even have it circling around the artist. What was some of your craziest light setups that you did?
Yesterday.
Oh shit.
Yesterday, yeah.
Break it down too.
Because good thing she mentioned it. Just show that video too if you can. Show that there's a video I did just yesterday. I created like a whole like light backdrop, and it came out beautiful. I love it. It came out so like it's like you can do a lot with that, with that a light backdrop, and I feel like more people should do that and invest into lights and establish your own little lighting design. Get at least 5 for my videographers. Get at least 5 to 7 lights or more. And for my photographers, you really just need at least 2 to 5 lights. 2 to 5 lights, because you just like photographers on a whole different world. But for videographers, like if you need lights, like honestly, no, fuck the 5-7 lights. Get at least 10 lights. Get at least 10 lights. Then just be creative with your lights. And then just, you can always, there's 2 lighting brands you can invest in, Nanlite and Astera's. All PavoTubes. Just make sure you invest into that too as well. Just, from my experience, like it's a good investment. It's a good asset. It's a good asset. That's
your lights are an asset, you guys, for sure.
Yeah, I'm just speaking to my film production, my creatives, my my good peoples out there, my creatives, man. Just keep going. Just establish more ideas and blueprints along the way. Yeah.
If there was a light that you had to invent, because obviously there's little ring lights you can put on your phone now. There's a lot of different things. Have you ever thought of a light that doesn't exist? You probably can't even share it because this was gonna steal your damn idea.
Yeah.
But have you ever thought about a light, about a big one?
Create my own type of light.
Yeah.
I do be thinking about that. I want to create my own type of light that's more affordable for my creatives, and to that's will be my next goal in life. Thanks for asking me that, because I will try to establish like multiple brands too. I do want to create my own little lighting. I
knew it. Because you seem crafty. You seem like you're really good with your hands. Like you'll build things and put things together. Judging by the light backdrop that you did, which I know is dope.
Yeah, just be multi-creative.
Yeah. Have you came up with any prototypes yet, or even tried to even put something together, or just like not quite yet?
No, not recently. Right now, I'm just like, I will say this is my villain era, or my villain year. because I'm starting to say no to people.
Okay.
So man, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kick back for this summer and just work on exclusive projects, just like a web series with Malik Baker. It's called Moments. Shout out to my
Shout out
boy
to that.
Malik Baker. Uh, um, Man, it's a lot. It's a lot of projects. I'm gonna set it off
Oh, you've been
this
so busy.
summer. So I got three projects to work on this summer, and I think it's gonna be very very successful. That's
I believe so. Yeah. Because I would say this whole year, like I've seen you've been consistently working, really growing your fan base, really growing your, you know what I'm saying, your work and your channel, your everything. So shout out to you. I think we both been getting to it this year. We ain't playing.
We ain't playing, man.
Yeah.
We got to get to it, Molly.
Yeah, we do.
Look where we at the Pink Parlay. 2024 summer going up. We barely starting.
Be honest, when I first approached you about it, it probably was. What did you think about it, honestly? Because I'm pretty sure you probably was like, okay, like,
no, I like
what
it.
the hell is a Pink Parlay?
Hey, you got to start somewhere, man. You got to honestly, because this right here, this is iconic as fuck.
All right. Thank you. That was so sweet.
And we are live, man. We are live.
All the way live.
We are live. Summer 2024.
Hell yeah. So, with growth though in this, because I know we've been working hard, we've been growing. It starts to become a lot of funny shit, especially in this entertainment business with a lot of haters. Have you been experiencing that? Like I have.
Okay, so thanks for telling me this. Okay, so this is a message to certain people out there. I'm not perfect. I'm not I can't always be there for everybody. I'm and the industry that we play is very, it's a mental crisis up there, you feel me? Because it's like I had a taste in the entertainment music industry. And I could really say people are like users. Users, people will use you and try to they'll try to use you and not use you anymore. Like if that make any sense. Like once you're not, once you're not useful, they'll throw you away. Yeah. That's one thing I did learn about, this game I play, but it's just experience, I picked up a lot of knowledge with it. I picked up a lot of experience. I picked up understanding. I picked up stay away from, the evil souls in Hollywood and just like stay away. Look, as a California native, just try to stay away from Hollywood and create your own motion, create your own train, create your own lane, and just stay away from Hollywood because now we are experiencing a lot of change. Yeah. As of right now, we are experiencing a lot of change, but just keep going and just be very creative and lay out 5 blueprints on what you want to do, step by step and organize what you want to do. We are live and we are live with this shit because right now it's a beautiful time to change the game, and right now we are changing the game right here at the Pink Parlay. I'm blessed to be here, by the way. I'm blessed to be here. Yeah, I got a lot to say. That's why.
Yes, you sure do. I see you got the cross on too. Yeah, definitely like those vibes. Yeah, we definitely gonna keep it kind of clean. This is gonna probably be a PG-13 parlay.
PG? Nah, we could do rated R. Ooh. Shit, we could do rated R.
You trying to get a little rated R then?
Yeah.
All right. So, are you dating right now? Do you have a girlfriend? You seem like a nice guy.
It been a while. It been like 2 years.
Okay.
So just like I really fuck with anybody then. So I'm just trying to kick back on that because I did catch a lot of bodies and shit, but that's. Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, look, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sorry. Just I was a little hoe, in these streets. I was young though. I was young, but now I'm more mature and I'm understanding. And I'm.
What is hoe to you? Because you know what hoe is to me.
Nah.
What is hoe? Like, I just don't see that, bro. I don't know. You seem so innocent.
Yeah, just like
That's right, player.
Yeah, I was getting that. I love all women, man. I love all women.
Okay.
I love all women. Shout out to women, man.
You like me?
I love you. I love you.
Aw, love you too, guys.
Yeah.
Because it's funny. Actually, last time I met you, I was like, it was someone around that it was another girl. Yeah. Vicky.
Oh, yeah.
I think. And I think something was like, y'all would be cute together or some shit. And I was like, low key, I think Gus might try to want to holler at me because you was talking to me hella. But then I had dropped that proud hoe, and I honestly, you laughed at it, but I was kind of like, I don't know, I might be too much. I get it. Nah. It's really hard for me, like in the dating scene for me personally right now, because it's like, fuck, bro. Like, I'm really out here like just talking crazy, and like it's cool for entertainment for y'all, but when you fucking with me and I'm doing this shit, it's disgusting. It's like, this bitch.
Yeah,
is too much.
This is all just entertainment.
It's a lot.
It's just all this shit is all entertainment.
I mean, it be real as fuck though, but yeah, it don't be like as much.
But this podcast is gonna be legendary though. This podcast is. I think this podcast is already legendary. It's gonna create big. It's gonna open up new doors for you. The Pink Parley, summer 2024. It's gonna go up. Yeah, it's gonna go up. Oh, yeah. Man.
Yeah, so let's get more into your podcast because I know. Because I know you're definitely working on something. You put together some really nice clips and very informative stuff about your lights.
Yeah, just like tutorials or something like.
Yeah.
Just showing people, like this is, like. This will be the next big thing in the next. Okay, so you got to understand, we are pioneering right now with AI. Technologies going advanced.
What the fuck?
So all this is going to be advanced, and then everything's going to change in the next years to come because there's a lot of change going on. So just always keep that in mind. So always change. Just don't focus on the news. Just make sure just. Keep doing what you're doing, and always keep God first, and always pray to God. Always talk to God, and he's gonna bless you. He's gonna bless you. Just
definitely gotta keep that faith.
Always, keep that faith.
It's your faith that keep you going when times get hard. Yeah, that's what pushes you through for real.
Yeah, that's why I got this.
Cause shit ain't easy.
Yeah, cause this shit wicked out here.
Have you ever felt like, lighting wasn't going to work for you, or ever felt kind of defeated in your career in it?
I felt like I was going to give up and not succeed, and people are not going to not going to fuck with me because I didn't have certain things. That was but I was just overthinking, like I'd be overthinking stuff. It's all mine. Like it's a spiritual war. It's a spiritual. Let me repeat that again. It's a spiritual war out here. It's a spiritual warfare. It's all in your mind, and just always always be positive. Be positive. Stay motivated. Stay away from negative vibes. Stay away from negative energy. Stay away for just negative people in general. It is a spiritual war right now. It is very different out here right now. It's just, I don't know. I feel like things haven't been the same since a lot of things happened. I could name multiple events that happened. It's like
since COVID, shit been like hella fucking weird. After that COVID, EDD money had ran out and niggas then got broke, it just shit been weird. And honestly, it has been just a hard year for everyone all over the world, not even just California. Like, so the vibes have been very tense. I feel like there's no love no more. Like, no one's genuine. You can't talk to nobody. You can't have no friends because it's like you can't even open up to nobody because they use it against you. It's just cold out here.
It's an energy shit. I call it a major energy shift where everything just flipped around because now everything is flipping.
I just kind of want to go back into something because I know you were talking about how there's really no love in LA and things like that. And I want to also say that there's really no love in this world. I know that you're aware of the genocides that are going on and what you would call it.
So the genocides. So right now there's multiple genocides that's happening right now. You got the Palestinians, which is Rafah. They're at the bottom of the bottom right now. Like Israel, like the Jews could wipe out entire civilization right now. Like these are 1 million people trapped in there right now. As we speak, these people are trapped. Like there's nowhere going out. Like no one's really talking about this. I don't know how we can all move as a unit and just part like, hey, let's go over there and change it up. But it's so much that's going on right now with the Congo. They are taking African resources as we speak to pretty much to create to our phones and stuff like that. Even the Amazon too. They're just sucking all that shit dry out and getting all the fresh resources to create phones like this where we're so just
but they're killing them just to get this stuff. I don't understand, why does it have to be so violent though?
It's even with Sudan and man, they're witnessing I'm gonna call it a drought genocide.
Do you think they're getting hit more because it's more of a poorer country or region, so they feel that they can have more, like basically bullying them for their resources?
So just bullying them the resources from, obviously from rich corporate, companies that worth billions of dollars. I'm gonna have to say, I'm not gonna say no names, but it's a lot of big companies that need natural resources in like what's going on in the Congos, and I'm pretty sure they're going to take natural resources in Amazon too pretty soon. It's just they need natural resources right now to create all these like advanced cars and phones and like technology. That's why when I be telling people technology is going to advance, so it's a lot going on right now. Like Russia and Ukraine. So Russia, Ukraine. This is my prediction as right now. Russia and Ukraine. Where is Ukraine giving? What is Ukraine getting all that money? You guys already know it's the West. So the West is providing Ukraine to get back at Russia. Then now Russia is getting mad because they're losing troops. Everybody's wounded. So they need to retaliate. They need to get back. They need not get back. So just be ready. What's gonna happen in the future? I just don't know when. I just don't know where. But just be ready because Russia is our enemy right now, and there is wars that's going on around the world as right now as we speak. It's a lot of wars, especially in the Middle East. Middle East never sleeps. Like that's 24/8. That's 25/8 with all the wars that's going on with the Middle East. The Middle East does not sleep with war. They sleep with war. Man, it's a lot going on right now. Just think about. You got to think about World War III, which is.
What's happening now?
It's happening now, and I'm not saying it's happening now, but it's just like they're preparing us for something. That's why I don't want to say too much because it's like that's a whole different topic that we could talk about.
I mean, it's tragic, and I just feel like the world's really doing nothing about it. I mean, they're still continuing to sell these products. They're still letting these businesses to work, which is crazy. How would you feel? Do you think that maybe some of your lights were made by some genocide shit where they stole?
Maybe my lights were, because my lights are like, expensive and maybe
damn.
So just
that's even more fucked up to charge that much and still. That's why you gotta make your own lights.
That's why I gotta make my own lights. But that's not the case. Is advanced technology, which is
mostly the phones,
and like expensive, a very expensive equipment, like Tesla and stuff like that, SpaceX and shit like that. It's a lot of taking resources out of Mother Earth right now, and we're not gonna have time to get that shit back. Like we still got time to change what's going on, but it's just like people are not understanding the real message. Something's going to hit the fan pretty soon, and I don't know when, I don't know where, I don't know what time, but if anything happens,
Don't bring that shit to LA.
Don't bring that shit to LA. Like, we good. Just
We
that
chill.
shit
We
out
smoking
there.
weed. We got good weed over here. Just smoke some of this good weed we got. I promise you ain't even gonna be on that violent shit no more.
Yeah, just not the hood. Not the hood. That's get that shit out there. Like, we didn't want that shit in the first place. But that's a big topic. Everybody should be concerned about. We are gonna experience a world war pretty soon if we keep moving like this as a human race.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot of evil shit going on behind the scenes right now. Like not everybody's being exposed, like Diddy and like all this other crazy stuff that's going on. So
back in the what?
So it's just okay. So look,
And I was
shout out to Cat Williams. All lies will be exposed.
That would be a dream for him to come on the parlay one day. He could come on here. I need a real one on here.
Hey, guess
I say
what?
no one's real, but
all lies will be exposed, and it's the truth, and it's more is gonna come. More is gonna come behind closed doors, because I'm telling you, it's a lot of shit that's gonna happen this summer. Everybody, get your popcorn. It's a lot of shit that's gonna go down.
Especially me, because I'm finna be planning some shit or whatnot. No, I definitely want to start eventually getting into some parties and stuff like that. So I've been talking to some people. So I might have a lot of things in the works coming soon. Like, this is only the beginning. I have so many side projects I got to do. But one thing about me is that I'm just ready to kind of like withdraw from the world. Like, I thought like I needed to network, and the more I'm seeing that people are weird and fake, the more I'm like, yeah, I need to protect myself, keep the bad energy away from me, and keep on creating and just staying focused on myself. Because
keep going, keep going, don't stop.
Yeah.
Anything what you do in life, just don't stop, keep going. Just a message to everybody out there: just keep going, just be the best you can, and just be creative. I love being creative. Not just creativity, but just showing the world what you could do.
Yeah.
We at the Homegirls podcast. This shit's gonna be big. Summer 2024. Let's get it.
Let's get it. So, is that everything? Like, oh no, let's work on so I know you are working on some future projects. Like, you are not done with lighting at all. In fact, I think you're just really getting started.
I'm really just getting
So, what's your future plans?
My future plans is to just invest into more lighting, and I do want to connect with the right people and start investing into making lighting and actually making the product and making more cheaper than now, because it's like a lot of products is from overseas, and all my Americans, if you could if you could hear me with this one, but it's a little expensive overseas to come to America. So everything's expensive, because if you want Nanlites, it's coming from China. If you want Asteras, it's coming from Europe, and those are very expensive brands. Just keep that in mind. Yes, I do want to. I feel like there's actually other brands here in America that create lights too as well, but I want to create more affordable lights.
I was gonna say, America be taxing like anything made in America is gonna be. That's why you never see that too often.
It's too much taxing.
You ain't get no profit off the motherfucking shit.
It's just too much taxing going on. I feel like I'm getting bullied for my money. Like, damn, like I just lost all this money, but it's all good. Yeah. But I do want to create, like, let's repeat that before. I do want to create my own lighting brand,
professional lighting, but not some that starts at $500-$600. Something decent, something that's affordable
for my content creators and for my creatives, for my videographers, photographers, everybody out there just trying to invest into like more lighting.
What about protecting your lights? Because I know these are very expensive, and I'm pretty sure they can be broken if dropped hard enough.
Stolen. People try to probably steal my shit, come up.
Like some Star Wars with that shit.
Yeah, like I'll fucking hit you with my lights. Shit.
Yeah, right? I mean, hey, you had to, and that's a weapon. I mean, I'm sure you had to do what you had to do.
I'm gonna hit you with my lights, because that's one thing I am worried about. Like, being broken, someone coming up on it. Someone fucking with it, people don't respect my lights like that. These lights are very expensive.
And respect the equipment.
You know, just like, man, it's just, yeah, that's a good topic right there.
Has anyone actually broke your light? Like, is anyone intentionally like a mad girlfriend? Anyone?
There's scratches because people be stepping on my lights, so I'll be kind of irritated, or just like they'll do a kick, you know, like because the lights will be on the ground and they'll just do a kick. I'm just like, is this shit on purpose? Like, what the fuck?
People are fucking weird.
Yeah, like, is this shit on purpose? But most of the times it's accidents and it's gonna happen. So I always gotta, be prepared. That's why I invest into more lighting along the way. Like what I do, I get my assets, then I go get gigs. Then I go to the gigs and I get my money and I invest into more equipment.
Okay.
That's what I did for like
always
for the
invest
past
in your
10
business.
years, for the past 10 years. That's all I have been doing is just invest into an asset, then just make your money back.
Okay.
So that's the whole purpose of this. We're all trying to make our money back. If you don't make your money back on something, that's not gonna give you money or any type of money. Don't do it. Always invest into good assets. There's bad assets and there's good assets. So if you want good assets, it's gonna be something that's gonna provide you more money. If you're gonna get bad assets, don't go to that direction because you don't want to buy those assets because you might lose a lot of money. So always invest into the good assets of things that you want to do in your life.
Definitely get the best. I remember that time, like, well, I wasn't even alive, but way back when Michael Jackson was performing, and I believe the light had broke or something and burned his hair.
Yeah.
What actually happened? Wasn't that something with the lights?
Man, I don't.
What do you think would have went wrong?
I think it just probably
old ass lights too.
Yeah, it probably just fails. They probably didn't tie it up correctly, or some situations like that, or just somebody wanted to kill Michael Jackson. Oh.
I think some real shit. Now that I'm so woke on haters, I was like, that was some hater ass shit. Like, I don't think that shit happened on accident.
R.I.P. to Michael Jackson, man. R.I.P. to
R.I.P. to him, for real.
R.I.P. to Michael Jackson. That was a good spirit on this planet, and and Hollywood, broke him. Yeah. Let me repeat that again.
Hollywood broke him. That's why you have to be heartless as fuck. The industry broke him.
The industry broke
heartless.
Hey,
I mean, I do have a heart, but I have to be heartless in the industry.
Broke him. If I don't,
it definitely did. Just like a lot of people, Orlando Brown. Many people have been broken. It's so many
broken people in the music. Just in the industry.
Period. Yeah, so many. It will break the fuck out of you.
Broken people. It's just that's why I try to stay away from all that and just go with my good local, people and stay with them. And we gotta just keep all local creatives and everybody like that's independent and that has their own label, that has their own establishment, has their own business, all just stick together and we all could just win in one big circle. Yeah. It's that easy. It's that easy. That's the topic that I could go along with it more, but we'll just cut that right there.
Have you thought about starting a little group or something? Because I think that would be cool as fuck.
There is a group like me out there. Okay. Very creative people. There's just a message for y'all. We could all come together and create something so big that it will change the how things work in the industry and the game that we play out here. I can't really say much because just it is gonna be a good game changer for all because we're all gonna succeed on what we do, on being creative and creating different blueprints and just establishing different business modules and establishing different clothing brands, establishing small business like Lash Techs and then all that good stuff, hair, keep on establishing all these people that have small business. They all play a big role of the cycle of it. So everything happens at a cycle. Like everything happens at a cycle.
And speaking of, I know you said your clothing design. What you got on? Because I know you have your own brand you represent.
Exact clothing brand, Kairiko. Stand up. I don't
Well,
Los Angeles. I got rocking the red one.
Okay.
Kairiko, shout out to my boy Kanai. Shout out to the Kairiko company clothing brand. So this is some exclusive shit. I fucks with it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Kanai. He's a good friend of mine. He good peoples. He's dope. Kanai's dope. He's one of the peoples out there that you just gotta come across with. And he's a good he's good peoples. Then you got my boy Malik Baker, good peoples. Then Kelly, my boy Kelly, good peoples. Man, so many good people out there, man. There
are some good.
It's a lot of good. It's a lot of good creatives out there, videographers, photograph. Oh, Canon KD, shout out my boy. Shout out to my girl Canon KD. Yeah, that's the homegirl right there. That's good people. She is a dope ass female photographer. Let me repeat that again. The most dopest one out here.
Ooh.
That's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, put her at right here. That's the one that you gotta tap in with. Then my girl Breezy shot me. Shout out to her.
I've heard of her.
Yeah, shout out to Breezy shot me. Yeah, shout out to Halo. My boy Halo. Yeah, that's my boy Austin, man. Austin Brown. Shout out to Austin Brown. Good people's Halo. Just make sure y'all check him out. He good people's. Man, it's so many good peoples out there. Like I can name a lot of good peoples out there. Christina Cooper, she's I think she's one of the dopest female directors that I ever met out in LA. Just in general, she's one of the dopest female directors out there. There's so many good people. Watomi Kwan, shout out to Watomi Kwan. Shout out to Watomi Kwan. He good peoples. He good peoples.
So how'd you get locked in with Watomi Kwan?
Just on set. We'll just meet on set. A regular day on set. Like, hey, what's like you already know what's the deal. Shout out to Watomi Kwan. Shout out to shout out to Wallie the Sensei. Shout out to B-Town Benji, that's my boy too. Shout out to all my good folks out in Compton, because Compton showed me a lot. Shout out to my boy Dundee Films, my boy Dundee Films, yes sir, that's my boy right there. We shot at least 100 videos together. That's my boy. Man. Yeah, Dundee. I think Dundee is one of the greatest videographers that I met personally, because he is on some whole other unique movie type shit. He was ahead of his game. I could vouch for that. He is ahead of his game. Shout out my boy Dundee Films, man. J Flicks, shout out to my boy J Flicks, man. Shout out, man. I'm gonna give all the shout outs right now, man. It's so many good people.
Is there more?
It's a lot. It's a lot of good people. Like, shout out my boy Voice Too Hard again, man. Shout out to Ash Bash the rapper.
I'm fucking with that Wayne with it.
Shout out to shout out to so many good people out there, man. This is my first time on a podcast, so hopefully this blows up. Hopefully it will. But it's so many great people out there, man. That I met. Man, I'm fucking thirsty as fuck, but.
You're such a good person, and I really wish the best for you. I mean, it's only up from here. Again, it's 2024. We taking over. And summertime is here. Starting to get warm, so I already know. But I think we're ready to wrap this on up.
Oh, we wrapping it up. Man, okay. I just want to give more shout outs.
There's more? I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought you was just like...
Shout out my boy Fella. Shout out to Ann. Shout out to Kanai. Pro, you gotta check out Pro out. My boy Rodrigo, sickest drone operator in the game. Man, I got some Darren Michael, my boy Darren, yes sir. He's a dope ass drone operator and just a creative as well. My boy Clico, my boy. I got so many good peoples out there, man. Shout out to Baby Lungs. Shout out to Eli. Yes, sir. Shout out my boy Rob's Loke. Yes, sir. Malik Baker. My boy Von Dada. Man, my boy Steve's Money. Man, I got some. My boy Allen. Shout out to my boy Allen, man. Molly, my boy Molly. You already know what the deal is. My boy Niall. That's that's the Hawthorne homie. That's from Cornbloom. Man, my boy Jamal. Shout out to the homegirl Juliet. Man, I got so many. Just Rock, Tiffany. You gotta tap in with Tiffany. She's very good. She's a pioneer in the game, man. She's a pioneer, man. So many great people, man. My boy Tim, man. My boy Rodrigo. Oh yeah, Shot by NL. Shout out to Shot by NL, man. Like he's good folks. Oh, my boy Austin.
I heard him.
Austin Brown, Halo. My boy Yanni. Yeah. So the homegirl, yeah. my shout out to Kat. Kat is a great creative as well. She's been in the game. It's some Mina. Shout out to Mina Lowe. PJ. Tay Too Steady. She's very, very man, she's very dope on the fucking steady rig. She on some whole different shit. She on her shit. Shout out to her. Man, so many great people, man. So, shout out to T Ruler. Yeah. Booney. Shout out to Booney. Man, I got so many great people on here, man. The Hound LA. Shout out to the Hound LA. My boy, man, so many. Molly. Don't shoot him. My boy Vincent. Man, I could keep going, but man, I got so many good people out here, man. So many good people.
Did you actually put together a list just for this show?
Nah, I'm on Instagram.
Oh, you're on Instagram. I'm thinking this is like your list that you wrote down. I'm just
trying to give out my flowers to everybody. You know, I'm just trying to give my flowers to like we had. You know,
love.
This is the Pink Parlay Summer 2024. Man, so many great people, man. I'm blessed to meet a lot of great people out there, and I just want to give this message to everybody. I could keep on going, but I just want to give out a good message to everybody. Just tap in with the homegirl Molly at the Pink Parlay, and we are gonna just keep summer going. We're gonna keep this shit going, man.
Oh yeah, I'm only just getting started for sure.
We are just getting started. It's just one out of 5 or some shit, but yeah, we live at the Pink Parlay, and then make sure everybody tap in, man. Gus The Shooter TV, Staying Dangerous West Coast TV, the future of the West Coast TV, Gusto TV channel. Man, shout out to all my peoples out here that just get into it, man. God bless.
So we're ready to wrap this on up. Make sure you check out my boy Gus make sure you shout out Gus TV, Instagram.
The real Gusto TV, or you could search me up as Gus The Shooter. Just man, everybody just
spelling for y'all.
Everybody just tap in with this I feel like one of the best podcast shows right now of the summer 2024.
Thank you.
Let's get it.
I'll try. I'll lit. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I'll catch y'all on the next parlay.